Hello, hey everybody, Merry Christmas to each and every one of you, to you and all your families and friends and associates and everybody. To my Linda, that's my, I call her boss mom. She's the niece and Mike, and she's my son's um, grandmother-in-law. Is that how you say it? I love her. And she going through a hard time. She in the hospital, and I want you to get better. Stop worrying about so much stuff, woman. All everybody want for Christmas, little lady, is you. That's all everybody want. Ain't nobody studying nothing else. Just get well, woman, and come home. Don't make me come up there and have to beat you down. You know I love you, and I love everything about your little feisty self. She is the littlest, feistiest little woman ever, honey. And I'm crazy about her. She's something special, y'all. She really is. And sometimes I think we tend to forget how important we are, or how important being around. Even if it's, I know the holidays is here, y'all. I know it is, and I'm going to start my little haul from Meijer's and Walmart. But I got to say this. I have been stressing the freak out. You know I don't get bumps or breakouts. Look at this. And I have been stressing out because, Christmas come once a year. And I got grandbabies that I see, and I got some grandbabies that I don't see. I got kids that's, how you got kids that you talk to, some kids that you don't talk to, or people that you love that you just don't, whatever. It be that way sometimes. Sometimes it don't mean that you don't love them. It don't mean none of that. It don't mean that you don't want to be around them. It don't mean none of that. What it means sometimes is the best way to love somebody is to stay away from them. You don't want to pass no words. You don't want to, no bad feelings. Sometimes it's just best to stay away. It don't mean that you don't love them. It just means that it's not the right time right now. That's what that means. But for that little lady, you going through so much. And you're so worried about everything. You can't worry about everything. You can't fix everything. You can't make everybody do what you want them to do. You got to realize people are grown. They got their own lives to lead and their own things that there's going on in their lives that you may not know nothing about. You gotta let it be. Yeah, it hurts. It do hurt when you can't see them. It do hurt when these special holidays come along. My picture behind me is so freaking crooked. But anyway, you can't bow, you can't do. It's okay. But you can still send them love, and you can still send them prayers, and you can still wish the best for them and want the best for them. You ain't got to be with them. And for those that are with you, be thankful for who you have. Be thankful for who's around you. Be thankful for what you can do. You know what I mean? Right now, with everything that's going on, you can't buy everything. You can't give everything. You can't be everywhere. You can't do this. You can't do this. But think about what you can do. If you can't be there, video chat. If you can't buy what you can. Um, I'm only telling you stuff because I've been there and I'm still there. I had a breakdown. A breakdown about a damn blanket. And the breakdown was my granddaughter Aaliyah asked me for a gymnastics blanket. And she asked me for this during the summertime. When she asked me for that, honey, I got on it. And I ordered it and everything. It made, I didn't think it was going to make it in time for her birthday, which was on the 21st, but it did. I was so thankful for that. Then I got all my other babies. Then I had one, Camden. That's the young, next to the youngest one. He came, he said, Nanny, I want this Naruto blanket. And we sat down on Amazon and we picked it out and we did this November the 21st. I paid for it and everything. Then I turned around the money back on the card. Then then it says it's getting ready to be shipped. Y'all, I went through this for weeks, and I text the owner, I text Amazon, I did this, I did that, and they was like, well, we don't think it's gonna make it there in time. We tried to get in contact with the owner, and the owner is not getting in contact with us. That frustrated me to no end, because you can't give them everything, but I try to give them what they asked me for. And that was one of the main things that he asked me for. I cried. I was like, oh. I called my son. He like, Mom, you doing the most. But that's what he asked me for. And I had it. It just didn't come. And then when I went to go check and I called Amazon and Amazon talked, she was like, well, we can reimburse you the money. It's not the fact of the money. These are gifts that were paid for and done, supposed to have been done November 21st. And it's now December 23rd. They took it off my cart thing yesterday, which was the 22nd. I was so damn pissed. But you can't. I had to get myself together. I couldn't get it. I had to tell him. And he didn't even like he cared. I was like, I'm going through all of that. And he didn't even really care. But that's what you go through as being a parent, a grandparent, or whatever the case may be. But I also got one more shout out to get. Well, to my brother, Daniel. I would like to say happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Assalamu alaikum, my brother. I love you very much. I wish you nothing but the best and everything. To all my Capricorns that's coming up, happy birthday, baby. My birthday is January 6th, baby. All day, every day, Capricorn in your face. Say what? I can't stand that damn picture being. I gotta go fix some pictures, but I'll do it. I'm gonna start with Walmart first. Y'all, money had gotten short, and my daughter Candy and my son Lazaric. Candy is Lazaric's wife, and I don't say daughter-in-laws or none of that. I say daughters, because that's what they are. She said, come on, Ma, let's go to the store. Her and Candy, and they ended up, my son and Candy, and they took me to the Outback Steakhouse. We went to Meijer's, and we went to Walmart. So at Walmart, I found these. This is a cute little bag. This bag right here was $2.88, and it's the holiday times. It's got the glitter part right there, and the back part is just plain. I know I could have went to Dollar Tree, but Dollar Tree was closed, and that's what the side looked like. I got this little cutie. It's shiny on this side, and it's matte on the other side. So I got two of these, and it's green. Little snowflakes on the inside. Then I got another one of the little snowflake bags, and I got two of these. It's a Believe in Santa and Santa unicorns. So this is how it looks on this side, and it looks the same on that side. This one comes with a little Santa Claus on the unicorn, like tag. I got those. I did not get a lot from Walmart. I buy the big bulk of tissue. So these are my new nails. You see that? And I had them done at Lux Nails, right? And the reason they short is because I got the cook. So I'm going to give out a little too much information that don't need to be. But when I had my long, pretty nails that everybody was just raving over, that my daughter got done and we went to Detroit, y'all, I scratched my kookaburra. You got to clean your kookaburra fresh and clean. You know what I'm saying? You got to wipe it front and back. And then I take it and I wipe. But in the process of wiping myself, I scratched myself. Oh, my God. You tell me somebody was hurting? Oh, I was hurting. I was hurting. I was like, oh my God, what's going on? Took a little camera, put the little phone down there, took a picture, and it was a scratch. I was like, ooh, Lord Jesus. So they're going to be a little longer than this next time, but not with no point on them. Not the coffin nails. I'm not doing those no more. That little scratch lasts me 2 freaking weeks. I went to the doctor. I got a checkup. She said ain't nothing but a scratch. And then I went and had an AIDS test and all the type of other little tests. Everything came out clear. It ain't like you're freaking without no rubber. I ain't been freaking in a while. But I'm just saying, you want to check everything. I checked everything. That damn nail. So in the process, my other tissue, that's like the Scott's tissue or the other tissue, honey, let me tell you about that, right? Um, I use that and it's good. It lasts a long time, all that stuff. But when you scratch your kuka mama or you got a scratch by your kuka or your butt, that hard tissue hurt. I wasn't going for that. So I got me some soft and strong. Now when the kids use this, you got to tell them they only need to pull once. Like when they pull it out, they got a nice little run. That's all they need because this will stop your toilet up. This right here is the Great Value Soft and Strong Premium Bath Tissue. And it's 6 mega rolls with 24 mega rolls in it. Like, you know. And it don't last as long as the other one. But it lasts. And the thing of it is, you just want to, it helps. If you got an irritation down there, it helps if your butt irritated. I don't know. But it helped me. And only thing you got to worry about is it loose with the little fabrics. You gotta make sure you keep that clean. That's just about all. I know that was too much information, but somebody asked me, why you got the short nails? I like the long ones. I like the coffin nails too. They were pretty as hell. But when I scratched my kuka mama and I was hurting, I was like, what the hell? Girl, what's happening? And she was like, you hurt me. And I was like, I'm sorry. And that's, yes, she is. Yes. I was not playing. So let me show you what I got. I love me some Pringles. You asked me what my weight size is right now. You know my goal weight for me is 200 pounds. I don't want to go no smaller than that. If I have 200 is perfect. 225 is okay. Right now I'm at like 212, something like that. It goes up and goes down. But to keep a balance, he told me to start eating more. If I don't want to get no smaller, a little more starches and little stuff. So I love me some Pringles. I don't get them all the time. When I do get them, I maybe get them like once or twice a week, maybe once a week. And I'll get me some Pringles, the original ones. I love those. It takes me like 2 days to eat those, 2 or 3 days. So then you know, I got that little girl. And she all about that makeup like her grandma, baby. She all about the makeup. This one ain't the real makeup, but it's just a little something to add to her little stocking. It's a mirror inside. You get a 9-piece. It got the pretty little colors. And this is by LOL. And this is a lip gloss set. She likes her lips glossy. I'm sorry, but she do. So then my son is doing painting and he wanted to do a little something with like sponges. So I thought that these would be the cutest little sponges to use and they soak up everything and they're easy to maneuver on a small canvas or even a big canvas. So I got these. They're the Pink Viva Dazzling Diamond 6-piece makeup sponge set. I got those. So then my phone is in need of a change. I love to change my cases on my phone. And this one right here is for the iPhone 12 Protect Onn. And this is what that looks like. I love to change the cases on my phone. Okay, so I like to be prepared. This is the flu season. If I catch my nose running, if I get a sore throat, if I get a body ache, I ain't playing with nothing. Equate, baby. I got 2 of these. And the other one is in my room by my bed. And it's the Quake Nighttime Cold and Flu Nighttime Relief, acetaminophen, aches, fevers, and the chocolate or something. Something I can't even sneezing and running. No, I can't even tell you. But I got me some of that. And you guys know I have hauled some little earrings, a little necklace set from Tam and True. And these are the earrings that went with them. And they will go in my second hole, like right there. And these were $5.92, but I got them for $1. So then, you know I've been wearing pink, baby. Pink is my pinky thing. So I got me one of these. And this one is by Tam and True. It has the adjustable straps where you can adjust it high or low or whatever the case may be. This is what this looks like. And you see my dark pink, like my like, it's dark like that, bubblegum pink like that. But then I saw these. I really don't like these shoes, but they feel amazing. This is by Tam and True. When your feet hurt and you tired, these are comfortable. They easy to slip on. They got a nice little cushion inside, and they are warm. That's what I like about them the most. So this is what I have with that. These are a size 11. And it's the Time and True. And the indoor-outdoor soles. So they really helped when it was slippery outside the other day. It was amazing. It really helped me a lot. And they were warm. I did not have to put on 1,000 pair of socks just to keep my feet warm. I had on 2 pairs of footies and the boot, and I was outside all day, and it really, really helped. My next thing that come from Walmart, I'm trying to make sure I got everything. I found these, and these are by the Pioneer Woman. These are teak wood and oak figure wax melts. You get 10 pieces in here, and the original price on it, I don't really know the original price, so I'm gonna try to scan it and see what I can come up with on the Walmart app. So let's see what we can come up with if we scan it. Come on, baby. It just keeps saying that it doesn't exist, but it do. And hold on, let me just put it on there a little bit more better. It's not scanning right, but I don't know what the original price was. But these were on. They say $4.67, but they were on sale for $3.50. And this is what they look like. They smell good. They look like little roses. And you get 10 of them in there. And and you can keep the little 10 for everything. So this is the blue one. I thought that this was kind of unique and cute. This was the blue one. That's that. And now go to school. So then I seen this one. This one is the mistletoe and juniper. And you get 10 in here. Let's see if it'll scan this one. It's not adding. It's not saying it. But these are, I have never ever seen them in my store. And I go through the Pioneer Woman's, little stuff because I like some of her products. And this one is what this looks like. This one is so loud. You get 10 of them in there. Let's see if it's 10. You really do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm missing one. Anyway, they smell absolutely. This one is the best smell one to me. And this is in the green can, and this is what this looks like. So this was a new purchase. I got that one. And the next one is in balsam and here go the screw. This one smells okay. I like the 10s. You can use them for anything. This is loud. It does not smell as good as that mistletoe one. And this is what they look like. Loud. So it was only 4 over there, so I grabbed all 4. My favorite one is the green one. I know you guys know that because that, man, they smell so freaking good, okay? I was like, yes, give them to me. And that was my first time seeing them. I was like, okay. So then, like I told you, I've been going through a thing. I had a couple of more little gifts I needed to go get. So then I found this. And this is at Meijer's. So I really don't do a lot of shopping at Meijer's, you guys. I go there every now and then. This one is called the Infusion Scented Wax Cubes, Amber and Cashmere. And this smells okay. It got a nice mild little scent to it. Some of them you really don't know how they burn or how they melt with the smells until, it start roaming through the house. But this one right here was the Inner Zen. And I like this one. This one was loud, and it's a nice little calming fragrance. It does not have the notes or anything in here, what's in here. But this is Zen. Inner Zen. And they $2, and the next one was $1. So I paid $3 for those. So then the next one I found was the Sandalwood and Cedar. I like anything like a man's fragrance. It just makes the house smell amazing. This got a nice mild smell to it. It's not as loud as my other ones that I get from Walmart. But we're going to see. Then I saw the Cotton Fields. And this is what this one looks like. This one is loud. It's loud. It got a very pretty fragrance to it that I like much. And those was 2, and you buy 1 for $1. This one right here were $1.50. So this one right here is the Fusion Autumn Leaves, and I like the smell of that. Now that's a loud fragrance. It smells good. These were $1.50, and you get 1 for $1. So I got me a couple of those. Every time I go to the store, I try to pick up wax melts, plug-ins. I like that. So for my boys, I was done with their pants shopping, like jogging pants, and they got joggers, they got socks, they got deodorants and sprays, and shorts. I didn't have not one freaking shirt. So I found this shirt for my son Lazaric, and it's Deadpool. And they were originally $12, but they were on sale for $5.99. You cannot beat that with a bat, baby. I was like, yay! I was excited, honey. You couldn't tell me nothing. So then I got him another shirt. He's a wrestling fan, okay? So I got him this, and it's actually got the wrestling symbol on there. And it got, the wrestlers, look. I usually can hold all my little gifts that I have for them or whatever until that time come. But I just got to call and tell him I got that. So then I told you, my grandson, is really into Naruto. And this was the only one, y'all, and this is the Naruto Super oh my God, just look. A Naruto! I was so happy. I got a Naruto chain. It still don't take the place of his blanket, but I got something. So then my other son, Clifford, he an incredible Hawk man. He the Hawk smash. They were $12 on sale for $5.99 at Meijer's. Good googly moogly Lord. It's like he knew I didn't have much money. So then he a PlayStation holic. Him and my other son, and I just like that. Something a little different. So then I got Camden another shirt, which was a Fortnite. I gotta go back again to grab a couple of for my other granddaughter. For that little bitty peanut head one. She got this. Look at that. And it says, built to roll. So I got that. I got one more. And you know, what is a haul when you ain't buying nothing for yourself? So proud. Look at here. Stay classy, baby. For sure. That be me. But this has been my chit chats and my little haul for you guys. I love you guys. You guys stay safe and stay blessed and everything. Merry Christmas. Happy birthday to all the ones that's getting ready to have birthdays. I love you guys and stay blessed. Linda, get safe. Come on home, girl, so we can party. If not, we bring the party to you. Love y'all. Ciao. Love you. Happy birthday, Danny.